Hey guys, today I just want to give you a little advice tutorial about shaving. And one of the things I've learned over the years is the first step should be the pre-shave trim. I don't know if you see, but my whiskers are a little long. And if I try to shave these with the razor, not only is it going to be frustrating and clog up the razor really rapidly, it can sometimes yank them out and hurt. So I use the back of the electric razor I got a long time ago as a gift, which has these little teeth as a trimmer, like this. Now, like I said, this is the first part, and one of the main reasons is because of this. See all this stuff on my shirt and in the sink? What happens is, now I go in and I wash and I scrub my face real good, because that'll help loosen up the hairs, make sure they're sticking all the way out, so that when you shave, you can get them. Again, if you shave with the hairs too long, it ends up clogging up the razor real fast. Can pull them and then they hurt. Some people just use electric razor. I found over the years that it just irritates my skin too much. So the first step is the trim. I'm gonna go wash and then I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Hey guys, back again. Now I've showered, scrubbed my face, released my pores a little bit. Now, if you shave continually, regularly, every day, every 2 days, you can skip that first step to trim where you want to shave, but it won't help your mustache and your beard if you want to trim that. So it's up to you how you want to do it. If you just want to completely shave, I gotta have the mustache for my lady. My beautiful wife enjoys me with a mustache, and since she looks at my face way more than I do, I figured why not. This is for me because it helps hide the fact that, you know, I'm not called Fat Preacher Man for nothing. It helps hide the double chin. But when you get to the shaving part, I recommend having on standby washcloth, your razor, and of course shaving cream. First thing you do is you want to use a little warm water and wet your face up. That helps the shaving cream in my opinion, dispersed properly. You don't need a lot, just a little, a little dab like that. Spread it around. And if you try to only put it where you want to shave, then that'll help you not to shave off things you don't want to shave off. Like I said, for example, my mustache, my beard, my soul patch. So, and if you can do it with the opposite hand which you use to shave, if you need to reapply a little bit, you can keep this in your hand. Wet up the razor, warm water. And so let's say I'm shaving, and I go through it and I'm like, you know what, there's just more hair there, I need it, and I've got this on my hand, I can reapply some without having to go through the whole song and dance again. Okay, now the basics of shaving: you need to know the contours of your face, the way the hairs come out of your skin, and learn to go against that grain. If you shave the same way that they come out, it'll feel smoother, but you're going to end up leaving hairs behind because the razors will just go over them. So you go against it. I don't know if you can hear it. And you can hear it grabbing the hairs. You should be able to feel it. Shouldn't hurt. Should just feel like little pulls. Go through and just keep going. Now me, before I rinse, I usually just do one cheek, one area. Now you can always go back over the opposite way, just in case you got any stragglers or weird hairs that go the opposite direction, and to help clear up any extra shaving cream. So there, see the little hairs? Rinse that off, hot water. Move on to the next area. Now, I don't know if you noticed, even though I'm going over the same area multiple times, I'm not going back and forth. This isn't a paint roller. You want to go in one direction, lift and go back, lift and go back. No back and forth. The razor blades are meant to only go in one direction. If you keep going back and forth, you're going to cut up your skin. You're going to destroy it. The more practice you get, and the more skilled you become, the more you get to know your face. You'll know there's certain problem areas. You get better at shaping it the way you like it, and it'll get faster. Take your time at first. You're not used to shaving, take your time. There's nothing worse than cutting yourself, dealing with the blood, dealing with the pain, dealing with little chunks of flesh. So take your time. There's no reason to fill up the sink with water. It doesn't make it any better. It just makes it gross. A little cesspool of hair and shaving cream. I don't understand the reason for that. So this tap and rinse, tap and rinse. Rinse your thing, tap it, getting loose hairs out, rinse it again. And you just keep going back. I do it 2 times, make sure I got everything. Take your time around the corners, any contours, any shaping you're trying to do. Because once you cut it, depending upon how fast your hair grows, you gotta wait for it to grow back. And also, there's the unevenness. So you also gotta practice symmetry. Unless you're going for an asymmetric, which is not my style. So, pretty sure I got everything I'm gonna get today. One last rinse and tap. I take the washcloth, nice warm water. Now it's true, you can just rub in the shaving cream, it'll disappear. Like this, you just rub it enough and it disappears in the skin. But I like to take a warm washcloth, just go over my face one last time. Help gets off any loose hair. Gets off the remaining shaving cream. Sometimes it gets in your ears, your nostrils, your beard, your shirt. So take your time, wipe your face off, and there you have it. That's it. Use of aftershave is optional. I do. I have two different kinds. It's actually cologne, but it's Royal Copenhagen and British Sterling. Today I use Copenhagen, one of my wife's favorites. So just a couple sprays and no cuts. That's the test for cuts. If you don't see blood, this will just let you really confirm if you have cuts or not. Otherwise than that, there's really no reason to use it. You got all these companies out there that claim that not only do you have to have the right shaving cream, you have to have the right razor, the right aftershave. It's all baloney, man. Been shaving since I was 15, and as long as it's a clean razor, as long as it's a sharp razor, as long as there's shaving cream and hot water, you can shave. The aftershave, again, is more for the smell, because I prefer the smell of that than I do to the shaving cream. So does my wife. And again, guys, that's one of the things I'd recommend if you're watching this far in the video and you want any more advice. We want to look good for ourselves, but more importantly, you have a lady in your life, and if she's willing to put up with you, try to look good for her. What does she like? How does she, what makes her happy? What appearance, what mustache, what shave altogether? Because again, she'll be looking at you, hopefully, much more than you look at yourself. And you want her to enjoy that experience. So, any questions, thoughts, ideas, comments, hit me up below. This has been Fat Preacher Man. Hope you guys have a great day. Jesus bless you, and good gaming.